Welcome to my animated visual essay. I'll be showing you the practitioners that I think have influenced me towards my pathway next year into animation. My first practitioner is Sarah Woodfine. She's trained as a sculptor, evident in her artwork of landscapes, architecture, and optical illusions. Her drawings and often her creations are often constructed as a self-contained three-dimensional world of architectural models and of children's toys such as cut-out card castles and toy theatres. The reason why I chose her as a practitioner is because I like the idea of creating a three-dimensional scene by using two-dimensional models and props, so using illusion instead of a straightforward 3D render. My next practitioner is Nick Park, a talented stop-motion artist who has created such beloved short animation films as A Grand Day Out, The Long Trousers, and A Close Shave. But then going on to feature-length films like Chicken Run and the latest film Wallace and Gromit and the Curse of the Were-Rabbit. I chose Nick Park because of the line of animation he works in. I feel is very creative, hands-on, and very personal, as you have to move every piece for the next shot to be taken, and I would like to have the same attitude and ambition towards my work and create a piece of work that I'm proud of and people would enjoy and love. My third practitioner is a man called Mike Belzer. As like Nick Park, Mike did stop motion for Nightmare Before Christmas, but also did 3D computer animation for many cartoon films as Meet the Robinsons and Bolt. The reasoning behind me picking Mike is because he started off in stop motion, and as time and technology went on and developed, he moved into 3D animation and still have the same drive as before in what equipment he is faced with. Also, I would like to eventually create and animate a character, animal or human alike, that has a personality that the audience can either relate to and understand, and not just a lifeless puppet. Next in my gallery of practitioners is Stephen A. Buckley. He isn't just an animator, but starred in the film King Kong as a cab driver, showing that you don't have to stick with one profession. But seriously, Stephen helped with the visual effects in Lord of the Rings and James and the Giant Peach, yet again another stop motion creation, which tells me that animation isn't just about creating a character, but making effects even in a film with real actors. This gives me a great understanding that animation isn't just about creating a character or an environment, but actually making effects that otherwise would be impossible or dangerous to use in real life. Following Stephen is Tim Allen, not the actor but the animator. He ranges from doing short animations like Fireman Sam for TV to feature-length films like Corpse Bride, and using different forms like clay for stop motion, to 3D and drawn animation, with works like Chicken Little and Emperor's New Groove. And I hope one day that I can branch out and do different forms of animation and take the skills in one type and transfer them into another different form. My sixth practitioner is Pixar, my first of two animation companies I'll be talking about, the other being DreamWorks. Pixar have made numerous classics and beloved films like The Incredibles, WALL-E, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, and the acclaimed Toy Story series. What I like about Pixar is that their storylines always have a deeper feeling to them, but they use a childish style to them to get their word across, and also, in turn, having more lovable characters. I would like my work to have a great meaning to them, and get it across to a wide range of audiences, and having a character or characters that the audience can relate to and feel some comfort towards. My next practitioner is Daniel Mason. Has a hand in some of Pixar's works as Finding Nemo and Ratatouille. I like how we can animate animal characters with human characteristics like Ratatouille, and I would like to animate different characteristics and traits in my creations. The reason why I picked him is because he was able to animate human characteristics into animal characters, for example in Ratatouille, and I would like to myself animate different characteristics and traits into my creation. And finally, my last practitioner is DreamWorks, and this is my second animation company I have chosen. The reasoning behind choosing DreamWorks is because I feel they too do have a deeper meaning with their storylines, but I feel they have a more teenage / grown-up audience. Also, they are beginning to make 3D animations using 3D technology, so creating a more in-depth environment to engage the audience. And I too one day would like to have audiences engage into my creations. And that's the end of my visual essay. In conclusion, I want my work to have the same creativity, drive and ambition that all my practitioners have shown to get them where they are in the animation industry.